Hi, my name is Bridget Sharon, and welcome to my movie for EDST411. Today we will be talking about technology in schools and some software that can be used. The software I'll be exploring are Comic Life, Pic Collage, PowerPoint, and Wordle. As I am not in placement at the moment, I have used my neighbour as a model for the chosen software. Technology plays a vital role in today's modern classroom. It is a powerful tool that can enrich learning for all learning needs and offer opportunities for differentiated learning. Technology not only allows students to become creative thinkers, but research has also shown that it deepens and enhances the learning process. The Australian Government support this by stating on their website, the Australian Government supports the appropriate use of technology in Australian schools to prepare students to learn, train and live in a digital world. This is important as in the 21st century, technology is forever changing. If students and educators can keep up with the change, it can benefit all types of learning. Let's have a look at the first software we will be looking at. Comic Life, it is a device that students can use to make a variety of things such as stories, timelines, instructions, storytelling, and much more. It is a fun and engaging activity for Years 2 and above. In the VIC curriculum for Level 2, one of the strands state, recognise and explore patterns in data and represent data as pictures, symbols, and diagrams. Students can present their information in a variety of ways with the application Comic Life. Here is what I've created using Comic Life with a story about my dog. This was my first time using the program. I found it was simple to create as I just dragged photos and added captions. I found it quite simple to use, which means students should have no trouble. I asked my neighbour to have a go at making a creative piece of his choice. He made instructions on how to ride a bike. He was able to navigate the program on his own. This could be a great activity for students to use their creative minds. It will also enable the visual learners to be able to learn in their preferred style, which can help them reach their learning potential. This could be used for English, science, inquiry, maths, and many more. Here we have the software, Pic Collage. It is an application that students can use to make collages, to use to introduce themselves to classmates, or book covers for book reports. This software can be used for many cross-curricular activities, like art and English. This could be differentiated for different types of student abilities. For example, the lower students may just use pictures, photos, and the confident students can add in words, videos, or stickers. I've created a collage of my dog using different effects and positioning. When I did this activity, I did not watch any tutorials, instead used trial and error to figure out the application. After a couple of goes, I had created a collage. I had my neighbour who was in grade 3 to take photos around the room, starting with the letter P. He then had to add all those photos into a collage. He had no trouble with this as he was familiar with the iPhone. Within no time, he had figured out how to work the program and had created a piece. This activity is fantastic for visual and hands-on learners. Our third software is called Microsoft PowerPoint. It is a program that can be used for many purposes. It can be used for presentations and summative assessments. It is highly used by educators and students. I have created this presentation on PowerPoint because I am familiar with it and it is an easy project to use and create sound effects. This could be used in the classroom as it is easy and widely accessible. Students can use it for projects such as Genius Hour. It can be differentiated for different abilities and learning types. Students who need to be pushed further can add voiceovers, videos, links, effects, music, and much more. Other students can simply make different slides. I had this student show me how to make a presentation. He had used this program before and was very familiar. He was able to save photos from Google Images and insert them into his documents, add effects, and change the writing with keyboard shortcuts. The last software we'll be looking at will be Wordle. This program uses a bunch of words that can be related to a theme to create an image-generated word cloud. I created a Wordle around the theme of technology. I found this an easy task to navigate and use as all I had to do was enter words and press create. Children in classrooms could use this activity for English, maths, science and many more, as it can be used for any topic. It is a great activity to do when introducing a topic, to get students to make a Wordle with words they know around the subject. This links to the constructivism theory, as the teacher is working off students' prior knowledge. It can also be used for a final assessment and compare the two to see what the students have now learnt. To change the activities with Wordle, the teacher can set a word count goal. For the students that need to be challenged, they can have a higher goal of words to use. You could even make it a competition to see who can come up with as many words to help build on motivation. Aiden had never used this program before and found it pretty cool. He was able to insert keywords and get his word cloud. With no background knowledge of his program, he was able to do this all on his own. Aiden created a word cloud on his day. He added the activities he did. This could be a great recall activity or a plan for a writing piece.